Okay, good evening, everybody. Yes, I said good evening because it's nighttime to talk about this show. Tying it out with an Amagami Sister episode 19. Yes, 19. Now, like I said, before I do this video, I just want to say that I'm covering this episode tonight. Tomorrow morning, before I go to work, I will talk about the Okinawa anime since I've watched it. So you'll get that. You get that tomorrow morning. I just want to get this out the way. So, you know, episode 19 of Amagami Sisters. This is the Yuna arc. Yes, this is the Yuna arc. Now, you know, Yai's arc, Asahi's arc. Now we're getting to Yuna's arc. So many arcs. I'm just taking notes. There's so many things to talk about this arc right now. Like so many things. Yes, I took notes. So, Yuna. You know, after watching this is a whole body swapping thing going on, the Yamada, the Seven Witches, or any anime that deals with body swapping. Now with me, Uryu and Yuna's ship, here's the thing. It's a fair ship. It's a fair ship. Now I don't ship Uryu and Asahi. I don't ship that. Some people do, some people don't. Yai and Uryu, I can accept that. Yai is the oldest, and that makes sense. She's 20 years old, Uryu's 17, so that all makes sense. Uryu and Yuna are both 17 years old. They're both in the same class. So I'm rooting for her to win. I'm one of those guys who, it's okay, I have a W's and an L's when it comes to shipping wars. Like, the Nisekoi ship. I'm Team Onodera, but she lost, and Chitoge won. With Naruto, I'm Naruhina for life. Naruto Hinata won. There are plethora of ships, and there are ships that I'm okay with, and I'm okay if they ship ends in the way or not. Like, for example, Black Clover. I ship Asta and Noelle. Much like as I ship Mimosa and Asta. So either way, I'm okay with both of those ships. So I'm okay. I'm with this. Now, Yuna and Uryu ship is fine with me. Just so you know. This is the second part of the body swapping moment where we get to see more of this and that, and a lot of funniness involved. Not only that, the mom strikes again. Yes, Amagami mother strikes again, as she is now on the list of many characters to troll this season. And I just realized we just got a lot of trolls in this season. I just realized we have a plethora of trolls, and this is one of them. So without further ado, let's get right to it. Episode 19 review of Tying a Knot with an Amagami Sister. Okay. So, I wanted to talk about the body swapping because this whole body swapping has been rolling like crazy. The fan service of it is legit funny. I mean, funny as ever. I mean, you got them swapping bodies and they trying to act like their own selves. It's hard to swap. It's hard to maintain a body swapping thing. I mean, if you watch Freaky Friday, that's like Freaky Friday. That's what it is. And the mother has been doing this since day one. Since last week's episode up till now, it's just been the mother ultimate trolling. And I think she's doing this because she wants Uryu and Yuna to understand each other. To understand, like, Uryu is in Yuna's body and Yuna is in Uryu's body, and trying to understand just how they, how their lives are. Because if you go back, Uryu is just, how do I put this? He's having a time of his life throughout these seasons. This guy cannot take a break. This guy has been going through so many back and forth trials and tribulations, back and forth with the Amagami sisters. If you go back with the Yai arc, he went through so much to understand what Yai was going through. Asahi, he went through so much to understand what Asahi's going through. Now in this whole body swapping thing, he's trying to understand Yuna's perspective and the life that she's been going through for years as a kid. Understanding this and that, And yeah, Yuna and Uryu's body swapping thing is a little bit too crazy. I mean, too crazy. And again, just jealousy of the point. Like, you got Yuna and Ozzy just pretend like nothing ever happened. So they got this school play So they got this school play going. Who's going to be the cast of the boy and the girl? And we're not surprised. First of all, we're not surprised that Yuna and Asahi, in a body swapping way, are going to have that, are going to like, oh, we only have the boy in this, so we're going to need someone to prince. It's so freaking obvious. It was so obvious, it's not even funny. It was so obvious. And of course, Yuna, quote, I say quote because it's in Uryu's body, is going to be in the body swapping thing. So yeah. So both of them are going to be in the school play. But that moment when they got home and they said they want to know each other more, making Asahi and Yai jealous with their poutiness, it happens. Now, I do like the mom in this one. You know, the mom is trolling these. This is why we love this episode. Not only is it a good episode to relieve the memories of their BFF between Yuna and Mitsuko, you know, the class representative, and I'm going to get to her later. But the mom is the ultimate troll. The mask, you don't see in her face, but you can see she's just smiling because in that episode, she got them switching bodies again. And in that moment where Uryu was in, and in that moment where that fan service shot where Uryu is in Yuna's body trying to put on a bra, and then you got Yuna in Uryu's body trying to put it on her, trying to help her with it. But when the mom just tapped again, reverse back, she is just having the time of her effing life. That's a good God right there. That's a good God mommy. That is a good mom just trolling for fun. I love it. I absolutely love the trollness that she's doing. I really do. I mean, she's not making it that. She's not just doing this. I mean, yeah, she's doing it for fun. But she wants to know more about, she just wants Uryu to know Yuna more. Now, I want to get to the friend. You cannot fool Yuna's BFF. Let me say this again. You cannot fool her with this begone spirit, begone spirit. You can't fool her. You cannot fool this chick. I mean, she knew right there and there, like, you're not, dude. You're not Yuna. The Yuna I know would do this. The Yuna I know would do that. It is so, like, you can't fool a friend like that. She knows her like the back of her head. She knows her. I mean, when Uryu was in Yuna's body, yeah, he trying to act like Yuna, had that Yuna personality, but that didn't work at all. So you have Mitsuko just talking to her like, you're not her. So, and then, you know, trying to act like that, trying to pretend that nothing happened, she tried to play it out like, oh, I don't have any memories, because they swap bodies again, trying to act like, you know, it was not me. They're like, oh, I lost my memories, so I don't remember nothing. What happened? So I like how the detail of Mitsuko explaining how she and Yuna met when they were kids. How, like, they've been best friends since they were little. So it all started off with Mitsuko running a dampa shop, you know, and then seeing Yuna carrying the bags, you know, struggling, and you got to see her wanting some more dumplings with and the mom's like that, you know, those kind of things. And then one afternoon, she was crying because she was so selfish. Young Yuna at the time thinks she could do things on her own, trying to be like the big sister, even though Yai's the big sister, but Yuna's trying to be more the big sister of the Amagami family, you know, trying to be more reliable. But then leave it to Mitsuko to cheer her up. So they've been best friends ever since. And then not only that, they have their secret hideout where they practice, like, because her dream, Mitsuko dreams to run a restaurant, just like her mother. But the mother refuses, don't want to do that. But she wants to run her own shop. And not only that, back to the whole body swapping thing, they found Yuna's wish list book, what she wished for. But as positive as Uryu be in her body, she's like, I'm not gonna read it. She does not want to read it. And I get it. You don't want to, I get it. Not showing the book, not seeing what the wish is, you know, it's secretive. It's Yuna's secret. It's not Uryu. Uryu don't want to read it. Cause that just takes away everything. So I'm proud that he made the decision not to read the book, because this is her dreams, her wish. Whatever she wants to do, she's okay with it. But that's the caveat thing. But overall though, this was a good episode. I do admire the little bit of the fan service that we got, especially with the mom just trolling everybody in this episode. And Yuna's BFF is just funny as heck. I mean, like, if you go back to every episode, every arc that Amagami sister have, they have like a companion with them. You got Yai's college friend, you got Asahi childhood friend, and now Yuna's BFF, which I believe, just like in all the other two arcs, Yuna's BFF Misuko is gonna be the one to change to projective area, to change to projective between Uryu and Yuna. It might go other way, but that's how I see it. It's like their friend slash BFF is gonna change the course of their relationship, just like all the other, with Yai's college friend, Asahi's rival frenemy, and Yuna's BFF is gonna be just like that. So I look forward for next week's episode of it. And again, the Okinawa anime, you're gonna watch it, maybe review it. I'm probably gonna review it tomorrow, but I will end this with a good hot take. I see nothing wrong with fan service. Just so you know, fan service is the key to animes. I mean, if you're gonna have to deal with it, deal with it. And like all shonens and all genres, you're bound to get fan service. And if you don't like fan service, just get the hell out. But that's all I'm saying, because we just had a fan service anime. It don't take away with it. As long as it got a good story like the Amagami sister have, there's a reason for it. So thank you for watching my review of this show, this episode. I look forward for next week, and I'll see you soon.